Hi guys, I told you there was going to be another Disney list, so let's do it. Welcome to Friday Favorites and my channel. I hope all of you are doing really well, and so let's go ahead and talk Disney. I did have a different list of Disney movies, and today I have another one, so this is technically part 2 of the Disney movie list, and I'll link the first one that I did up in the card down below for you. So these movies are not in any particular order or anything like that. I just like these ones, so because these are, favorite Disney movies. So let's go ahead and just start this list now. So the first one is The Princess and the Frog. So this movie has many elements in it that makes it a great Disney movie. Starting with Tiana and Charlotte's friendship. I love how the movie starts off with them being so little, and then when they are older, they're still friends. At first you kind of think that Charlotte is very, what's the word I'm looking for, like a little selfish, but she ends up surprising you. Like, she ends up surprising you throughout the entire, throughout the whole movie, because the reason why you think that she's selfish is just because she, like, her determination to actually marry a prince is like a little like iffy, but you see her having these small little moments where she is a really good friend to Tiana, like when Tiana like trips and falls and knocks a table of all of her beignets over onto the ground. Instead of scolding her, Charlotte actually, or Lottie, helps her up and brings her back into her room so then she can change into a different dress and everything, and then I love the fact that she doesn't scold her. I think that that was a really cute way of showing that, that even if her friend made like a small little accident, she's not upset about it, which is great. And I love how she decides to not be selfish in this case of marrying Naveen. So when she finds out that Tiana is in love with Naveen and everything, she's just like, you know what? I'll kiss him to make him turn back into a prince, and there'll be no marriage required. I felt like that was pretty big of her. I do love how she shows that she truly does love and care about her friend. And I also love how Naveen goes from being this very spoiled brat to a very humble human being and everything. Like, I like that. I love most of all that Tiana is like the main hero of this whole movie. The music is great, but it's all very catchy, but I honestly love the song Dig a Little Deeper. So second movie to mention is Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, despite of how anyone feels about Johnny Depp these days, I love him. So there's no denying how great this man's acting skills are. Like, when he's Captain Jack Sparrow, he never fails to deliver those lines that Jack says. And so like the whole movie series is just filled with like action, sword fights, like hilarious moments, hilarious dialogue. And has anyone actually ever watched the bloopers to all the Pirates movies? They're very funny. I love how Johnny Depp stays in character when he's messed up a line, or when someone else has messed up a line or something like that. He's always staying in character as Jack Sparrow. It's very funny. I'm very happy that like all of the Pirates movies are on Disney Plus right now. I haven't seen any of the Pirates bloopers available on Disney Plus, but I mean, that could probably easily change. Let me know in the comments below if they are on there, if they are on Disney Plus. But other than that, you can actually just find them on YouTube. I'm sure all of us have shouted out, "Why is the rum gone?" So I had to mention Moana. Now, this movie is amazing from start to finish. Tons of theories are going on about there of Moana's journey. But her wanting to explore and just find new islands and save her people is what makes her a hero. I do love Maui, and he says the best line that's like a complete and total like theme of all Disney movies. That all Disney movies involve with a princess. It's like, so he does call Moana a princess, which she says, "I'm not a princess, I'm the daughter of the chief." And he's like, "Same difference." And you know, Moana is disagreeing with him, and then he's just like, "If you wear a dress and you have an animal sidekick, then you're a princess." I mean, it's true. Like, if you watch every Disney movie that involves a princess, you see that she has an animal sidekick or an animal companion right there with her. So I'm so happy that Disney just kind of made fun of itself with that. I'm like, thank you. But like so I want to say my favorite song on there, honestly, is "How Far I'll Go." I mean, I do like "You're Welcome," but How Far I'll Go" is actually like a very nice song, and plus my daughter loves it. So next video or next movie to mention is Tangled. So this storybook tale turned out to be a good Disney movie. Despite it being from Grimm Fairy Tales. But still, it was a really good movie, really good concept. You know, to be stuck in a tower for 18 years with just a dream to see a show is interesting. However, you know, I still think that some things in this movie are a little iffy. You know what I'm talking about, what I'm referring to, but I won't mention it. Anyway. I do love this movie very much, but because like I have nothing really like horrible to say about it, like any like negative. I don't. The only thing I want to say though is that I don't really like a lot of the songs. I don't really have a favorite song in this movie. I do have a favorite musical part in the movie where Rapunzel is having like she finally makes it to the kingdom, and she grabs a whole bunch of people and they start dancing and everything. There's music being played. That honestly was probably one of my favorite moments, along with one of my favorite musical parts. So like whatever song that is, I like that. Must mention Mulan. Okay, so first of all, I don't consider Mulan as a princess. A war hero, likely, like most likely. It would be different if she was like the emperor's daughter, but she's not. She's her character evolves, oh my god, beautifully in this whole movie. And you know, this movie does remind me of the quote, "Anything boys can do, girls can do." And you know, she goes from preparing to meet a matchmaker, which she doesn't want to be going there in the first place. But you know, she wants to bring her family honor. And you know, so being prepared to meet with the matchmaker, to disguising herself as a man to fight in this great threat against China, like, you know, that's her character's evolution or journey. And you know, you add in Eddie Murphy and you add in Donny Osmond singing, I'm pretty sure you got a great movie. So plus the Emperor's speech at the end makes you clap every time. It just makes you clap every single time that you watch it. I do have to say, I do like the song Reflection. It's a great song. Um, but again, there's a musical part in this movie where she decides that she is going to take her father's place in the war, in this war. And that whole musical part honestly gives me goosebumps every time I listen to it. Fun fact is, I still have not watched the remake. I'm sorry, I still haven't watched it yet. You know, I will have more Disney movies, and most likely we'll have another list of this going. You know, I know that Pirates of the Caribbean is an action-adventure movie, and I probably should have included that in the action movie list, but it's Disney for me. It's a Disney movie for me. So that's why it's in this list instead. Anyway. So probably in the next few the next few weeks, there will be another Disney list. So sorry that this is short, but I only had a short amount of time. So please give this video a like, and please subscribe, and leave a comment below telling me what your favorite Disney movie is, and I will see you guys in the next video.